All right, here we are for the final bout of the night. This is the 170-pound final. We have Elliott Antler from Xavier, Connecticut, and Jared Jensen of Brunswick, Maine. Maine's fourth finalist so far. Connecticut has had a ton.
2 points for Antler.
And Antler picks up the takedown there. I apologize for the misspell on his name.
I watched Antler's semifinal. I was covering that match. He wrestled Mike Gallagher, who was wrestling the third, fourth place match. And he just took him down, cut him, took it. He is ridiculously good on his feet for a 170-pound guy. Blast double. He's and you just saw right there. He just hit him, I believe, with an ankle pick over there. Antler is good. He is really good.
He's been one of the most impressive wrestlers that I've seen all tournament. He wrestled the #1 wrestler from Rhode Island, Mike Gallagher, who's a very tough wrestler, who's now over wrestling for third and fourth. And he made him look pretty small. He made him look pretty new to the sport. Just took everything to it, one right after the other.
Jensen got to escape there. You know what? Antler doesn't care. He's so good on his feet. He's just going to reshot. He's going to shoot. He's got that double. He's got that ankle pick. He's got that low single. Look at that.
Good head pass to a high crotch.
He's got to keep that in bounds. He's got to keep that whizzer in there.
Good job by Jensen to get that whizzer down. It's not in a really good position with a lot of room where he's going to finish here.
Jensen just wants to get out of bounds here if he can.
Look like we probably could get a stalemate here.
Wants him to get back in.
Well, he's able to clear himself and we head out of bounds. Nice job by Jensen with that whizzer to keep that takedown from happening.
31 seconds left in the first period, and Elliott Antler from Xavier, which is in Middletown, Connecticut, leads Jesse Jensen.
Jensen tries super duck. We get back to that whizzer position.
Oh, nice.
Jensen doing a nice job trying to spin away. But Antler able to get in on that leg. He's trying to get him back onto the mat to get an opportunity to score. No, he almost doesn't quite get to both legs.
He got the left one. He couldn't get the right one.
Jensen doing a nice job scrambling.
Nothing at the end of the first period. Good job by Jensen. I'll give him credit. He battled on his feet there at the end of the first period, but he's got to do something to get a lead. Jensen takes down. Jensen on the bottom, trailing 2-1. The Connecticut Open champion Elliott Antler, who beat the reigning 170-pound champion Chris Chorzeppa last week in the Connecticut Opens. Chorzeppa's not here with an injury. That could have been the rematch here in the final.
Possibly, but Jensen's wrestling tough. You know, he had a great semifinal match on the opposite of the mat that Antler was on. Did a real nice job beating the Rhode Island #2, Justin Caparco. It's been he had a really great tournament, and he's in good position here. He's shown a great ability to scramble, and even though Antler is tough on his feet and he's great on those takedowns, that scramble ability of Jensen might put him in a position where he could score one.
He's going to have to. He's not going to win it clean on his feet. He's got to do something. He's got to muck it up, do something. Antler's still riding. 46 seconds into the second period.
Antler looking to score some near fall. He's in a good position to do it. He's got a good figure four on that leg. He's got a good pry.
He's got to get those hips over.
I don't think he's got a great hold on the far shoulder, which is why he's not able to turn. And we're going to get a warning stalling here as he's kind of just holding on to the ankle.
There it is.
He's able to turn him. He's got some near fall. 3 counts, 4 and 5. That's going to get him all 3.
5-1 lead.
Now he's going to try and work for the fall.
If you get on top of him, he's got to get those hips over.
He's not in a great position where he can because that shoulder is up. He's going to try and pass that shoulder without letting him off his back.
He's not going to be able to do it.
He's sneaking him around. Now he's going to break a foot to head. That's going to be tight.
That's pain. Boy, that's
try and flat him down.
That right knee is
really not giving it a good look, so he's probably quite a ways up on the far side.
That right knee is just torqued. The points haven't been awarded yet, but they will be once period ends because he's got. Oh, there they are.
There's a 3-point near fall. Elliott Antler goes up 5-1.
Now it's Antler's choice, and he's going to he's taking bottom.
So Elliott Antler up 5-1 here in the beginning of this third period. His choice to go on bottom. Jared Jensen on top, trying to get him back to the mat.
That's not looking good.
Oh, if he jumps up into this,
He might get
red gut stall call there. He tried to jump into a good call by the official.
a point, isn't it? Yeah.
So 2 points there, a stall, an escape, and a takedown. That's going to be 4 total points for Elliott Antler. He goes up 9-1. Big turn in the match right there. The stall point, the escape, and a takedown, all in a span of 5 seconds.
Yeah. I think, honestly, if I were voting for OW, I'd vote for him. He's been the most impressive guy here all day at a good weight class.
I agree. I think 170's been a pretty tough weight class all tournament, and he is dominating the field.
I understand not all the top guys were here. How, whatever. He beat that guy already, and he's come here and dominated everybody. Of course, I don't have a vote, so he doesn't get my vote, unfortunately. I can't vote for him.
Well, hopefully enough coaches stuck around to watch this last match, to see how dominant he has been.
Yeah, that's the only problem. It's the last match. It's always hard to get that. But some of the coaches put those votes in early,
Especially since they give the awards out, in the middle of the tournament. So coaches who have wrestlers that are,
and they got a long run home from Providence
they're going to head out.
But our unofficial wrestler. Our unofficial most outstanding wrestler, Elliott Antler. Boom.
Antler 30 seconds away from his New England championship. He's still working hard on Jensen, trying to turn him again. He's in a position where they're near the line, though. Not really has a good spot to score.
You're not going to do anything from there.
Still being vicious, though. Still working hard on those cross faces. Ten seconds left.
Antlers
for the final match of the night. And we look like we have our final New England champion at 170 pounds. Elliott Antler wins with a major decision over Jared Jensen.
Elliott Antler, your 170-pound New England champion. It's been a really good set of finals matches and a lot of dominant wrestlers, but also a lot of great matches.
Well, it was a lot of fun. Again, some great matches to see. When we got up to the upper weights, 170 and up, we seemed to be at a little bit more parity. But everything from 160 to 150, 106 to 152 was just phenomenal wrestling. Not to say that the upper weights weren't phenomenal, but we had a dominant wrestler in every one of those weight classes. But we had a great night tonight. Overall, some really good wrestling. Another phenomenal event here at the Providence Career and Technical Academy. It's a possibility that the New Englands might be back here again next year. We're not sure. If not, we'll see you out in Hill House, Connecticut. But, from myself, Joe Gravina, and my partner, Brandon Mello, I'll say thank you to all of the listeners and the viewers at home, and hope to see you again next year.